Hello students, a very good afternoon to everyone. Hope you all are fine, fit and fine at home. In last period we have completed till 12th question of problem set number 47. In this period we will continue with the same problem set. So let us start with the problem set number 47, question number 30. Okay, the question is Seema's mother bought 2 meter 70 centimeter of cloth for a kurta and 2 meter 40 centimeter for a shirt. How much cloth did she buy in all? That we have to find out. So let us find this. First of all, we have to draw a table for this. Okay, she has brought kurta and shirt. The measurement of kurta is given, that is 2 meter 70 centimeter. That is in meter and centimeter. Just write down that measurement. That is 2 meter 70 meter. She has brought for, this is for kurta. And for the measurement of shirt is given, that is 2 meter 40 centimeter. Okay, now let's find out the total clothes she has brought. Total means we have to add. Okay, let's do addition. 0 plus 0 will be 0. 7 plus 4 will be 11. 1 will be here and 1 will be carry over. And this 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 2 will be 5. So the answer is 5 meter 10 centimeter. That means, therefore, she bought 5 meter 10 centimeter of cloth in all. Hope you understood this. Okay, now let's move on next question. Question number 40. A water tank holds 125 liter of water. If 97 liter 500 milliliter of the water is used, how much water remains in the tank? That we have to find out. The total capacity of the tank is given and the water used, that is also given. We have to find out the remaining water. So that means we have to do subtraction. Let's do it. First of all, we will write the total capacity of the water tank. That is given in liters. That is 125 liters. The milliliter is not given. We will take it as 00. This is the total capacity of the water tank. And the water used is 97 liter 500 milliliter. Okay, we will take one more row for borrow. Let's try the unit here, liter and milliliter. This row I left for borrow. Okay, now let's find out the remaining water. 0 minus 0 will be 0. 0 minus 0 again 0. Here 0 minus 5 is not possible. We will borrow from here. 4 will be left and this will become 10. 10 minus 5 will be 5. 4 minus 7 again not possible. We will borrow from here. Here it will become 14. 14 minus 7 will be 7. And here 1 will be left. And we will take 1 from here. Here 0 will be left. And 11 minus 9 will be 2. The answer is 27 liter 500 milliliter. That means this much water is remaining in the tank after using this 97 liter 500 milliliter. Just write down the final statement. So therefore, 27 liter 500 milliliter of water is remaining. Hope you understood this question. Okay, now let's move to the question number 15. Arminder bought 57 kg 500 gram of wheat from one shop and 36 kg 800 gram of wheat from another shop. How much weight did he buy altogether? That we have to find. whenever it is all together, that time we have to do addition. The total weight brought by Arminder, that we have to find out. He has brought the weight from 2 shops. Let's write down that. First of all, make a table. Okay, the units are kg and gram. Just write down that. Okay, he has brought weight from one shop, that is 57 kg, 500 gram. This he has brought from one shop. And from another shop, he has brought 36 kg, 800 gram. Let's find out the total weight brought by Harminder, that by addition. 0 plus 0 will be 0. Again 0 plus 0, 0. 5 plus 8 will be 13. 3 here and 1 will be carry over. 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 6 will be 14. 4 here, 1 will be carry over. 1 plus 5, 6. And 6 plus 3 will be 9. That means the total weight of the weight is 94 kg. 300 gram. Just write down the final statement. Therefore, Harminder bought 94 kg, 300 gram of wheat all together. Hope you understood this question. Okay, now let's see the question number 16. Renu took part in a 100-meter race. She tripped and fell after running 80 meter, 50 centimeter. How much distance did she have left to run? That we have to find out. The total distance is given, that is 100 meter. Out of 100, she ran for 80 meter, 50 centimeter. Now how much is left for run? That we have to find out by subtraction. Let's find out. First of all, draw a table. Here the units are meter and centimeter. Just write down that meter and centimeter. The total distance is 100 meter. The centimeter is not given, so we will take 0 here. This is the total distance. Okay, now she ran for how much meter? 36. 80 meter, 50 centimeter. So this will be 80 meter and 50 centimeter. This is a distance covered by Renu. Now how much distance is left? That we will find out by subtraction. 0 minus 0, 0. 0 minus 5, not possible. We have to borrow from here, but we cannot borrow from 0. First of all, we will borrow from this 10. Your 9 will be left and this will become 10. Again we will borrow from this 10 and here it will become 10 and here it will be 9. First we have borrowed from here. This become 10. Your 9 will be left. Again we have borrowed from here. This will become 10 and your 9 will be left. 10 minus 5 will be 5. 9 minus 0 will be 9. 9 minus 8 will be 1. That means how much distance is left for run? That is 19 meter, 50 centimeter. Just write down the final statement. Therefore, 19 meter, 50 centimeter of distance is left to run. Hope you understood this question. Okay, let's see the question number 17. A sack had 40 kg, 300 grams of vegetables. There were 17 kg, 700 gram potatoes, 13 kg, 400 gram cabbage, and the rest were onions. What was the weight of the onions? That we have to find out. So here the total weight of the vegetable is given, that is 40 kg, 300 grams. the weight of potato and the weight of cabbage is given. We have to find out the weight of onions. First we will add the weight of potato and cabbage and we will subtract that answer by the total weight. Then we will get the weight of onions. So let us do. First of all we will add the weight of potato and cabbage. So here the units are kg and grams. The weight of potato is 17 kg, 700 gram. This is for potatoes. And the weight of onion is 13 kg, 400 gram. Now let's find out the total weight of the potato and cabbage by adding 0 plus 0, 0, again 0 plus 0, 0, 7 plus 4 will be 11, 1 will be here and 1 will be carry over, 1 plus 7, 8, 8 plus 3 will be again 11, 1 here and 1 will be carry over, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1 will be 3. The answer is 31 kg, 100 gram. This we have got for potato and cabbage. Now let's find out the weight of the onions by subtraction. First of all we will write the total weight and that out of that total weight we will subtract the weight of the cabbage and potatoes. The total weight of the vegetable is 40 kg, 300 grams. Now let's do subtraction. The weight of the onion and the weight of potatoes and cabbage will be subtracted by the total weight, that is 31 kg, 100 gram. Now let's do subtraction. This is the potatoes and weight, cabbage. 0 minus 0 will be 0, 0 minus 0 again 0, 3 minus 1 will be 2. And 0 minus 1 is not possible. We will borrow from here, 3 will be left and this will become 10. 10 minus 1 will be 9. 3 minus 3 will be 0. That means the weight of the onions will be 9 kg, 200 grams. So write down the statement, therefore the weight of onion is 9 kg, 200 grams. Here just write down this we have got potatoes and cabbage both. Hope you understood this question. Okay, now let's see the question number 18. One day, Gurminder Singh walked 3 km 750 meter and Parminder Singh walked 2 km 825 meter. Who walked further and by how much? So here who walked further? The Gurminder Singh is walked 3 km 750 meter and Parminder Singh walked 2 km 825. So 3 km is greater, that means Gurminder Singh walked further. How much he has walked further, that we will find out by subtraction. So let's do subtraction here. Here the units are kilometer and meter. First we will write the distance covered by Gurminder, that is 3 km 750 meter. This is the distance covered by Gurminder Singh. And the distance covered by Parminder Singh is 2 km 825 meter. Now let's do subtraction. 0 minus 5, it won't be possible. We will borrow from here. 4 will be left and this will become 10. 10 minus 5 will be 5. 4 minus 2 will be 2. 7 minus 8 is not possible. We will borrow from here. 2 will be left and here it will become 17. 17 minus 8 will be 9. 2 minus 2 will be 0. That means the Gurminder Singh walked further by 925 meters. Just write down the final statement. Therefore, Gurminder Singh walked further by 925 meters. Okay, now let's see the question number 19. Suresh bought 3 kg 250 gram of tomatoes, 2 kg 500 gram of peas and 1 kg 750 gram of cauliflower. How much was the total weight of the vegetable he has bought? That we have to find out. What he has bought? Tomatoes, peas and cauliflower. We have to add all three weight to find out the total weight of the vegetable. Now let's do. Here you can draw a table. The first will be for units, that is kilogram and gram, and one for carryover. The three weights are there, so we will leave more space. First we will write for tomatoes, then peas, and then for cauliflower. The weight of tomatoes is 3 kg 250 gram. This is for tomatoes. And the weight of peas is 2 kg 500 gram. And the weight of cauliflower is 1 kg 750 gram. Now let's find out the total weight by addition. 0 plus 0, 0. It will be 0 only. 5 plus 5 will be 10. 0 here, 1 will be carry over. 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 5 will be 8, and 8 plus 7 will be 15. 5 here, 1 will be carry over. 1 plus 3 will be 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. That means the total weight of this vegetable is 7 kg 500 gram. Just write down the statement. Therefore, the total weight of the vegetable is 7 kg 500 gram. Hope you understood this question. Okay students, the question number 20 is actually the word problem. You have to make it, but no need to do that. Directly we will go for question number 21. Complete the following table and prepare the total bill. Here the table is given, the name of the foodstuff is given, and the weight is given, and the date is also given. We have to find out the cost. Let's write down that first foodstuff. The first foodstuff we have sugar. In the second we have rice. The third one we have chana dal. And the fourth one we have tur dal. The fifth one is beef. The sixth one is oil. Okay, now after that the weight is also given. The weight of sugar is 2.5, that is 2 kg 500 grams, you can say. The rice, the weight of the rice is 4.0, that is 4 kg. The weight of chana dal is 1.5, that is 1 kg 500 grams. The weight of tur dal is 3.0, that is 3 kg. The weight of wheat is 7.0, that is 7 kg. And the weight of oil is 1.5. That is 1 kg 500 grams. Now let's write down the rate. The rate is given is for per kg. Per kg means for 1 kg it is given. 32, 35, 60, 70. 70, 21 and 110. Okay, now let's find out the cost of the total weight of sugar first. Here the weight of 1 kg is given. We have to find out for 2.5 kg. That time we will do multiplication. Let's do multiply. 32 will multiply by 2.5. Just do the normal multiplication. 5 2s are 10. 5 3s are 15. Plus 1 will be 16. Take 1 0. 2 2s are 4. 2 3s are 6. This will be 0. 6 plus 4 10. 6 7 8. Here after decimal point we have 1 digit. So before 1 digit we will take a point. The answer will be 80.0. The same way let's find out for rice. The weight of the rice is 4. 4.0 you can take 4 also. 4.0 and multiply by 35. Let's do multiplication. 35 multiplied by, you can take 4 also. 4 5s are 20. 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 2 will be 14. The answer is 140. You can take 0.0. Find out the cost of chana dal. The weight of chana dal is 1.5. The cost is given for per kg. Let's find out for 1.5. Your 60 will multiply by 1.5. 5 zeros are 0. 5 6 are 30. 1 zeros are 0. 1 6 are 6. Now let's do addition. This will be 900. But here after decimal point we have 1 digit. Before 1 digit we will take a decimal point. The answer will be 90.0. Now let's do for tur dal. Here 3.0 will multiply by 70. Let's multiply the 70 by 3. You can take 3 directly. No need to take 3.0. 3 zeros are 0. 3 sevens are 21. The answer will be 210. Take 0.0 over here. Now let's multiply 7.0 by 21. You can take 7 also. 7 ones are 7. 7 twos are 14. So the answer is 147.0. The same way you will multiply this 110 by 1.5. Now let's find out for wheat oil. 110 will multiply by 1.5. 5 zeros are 0. 5 ones are 5. Again 5 ones are 5. 1 zeros are 0. 1 ones are 1. 1 ones are 1. Now let's do addition. 5 plus 1 will be 6. Let's take a point. Your 1 digit is there, so before 1 digit we will take point. So the answer is 165.0. Now let's add the total cost. This will be 0 and the point we will take as it is. Here it will be 7. Here we will have 0 zeros. Just add 7 and 5. 7 plus 5 will be 12. 2 here. 1 will be carry over. 1 plus 8 will be 9. 9 plus 9 will be 18. 18 plus 4 will be 22. 23. 23 plus 4 will be 27. 27 plus 6 will be 27 plus 6. That will be 33. 3 here and 3 will be carry over. 3 plus 1 4. 4 plus 2 6 7 8. So the answer is 832.0. This here take 2 zeros because the paise is in 50 paise, 60 paise. It should be 2 digits. So we will take 0 zeros over here. The answer is 832 rupees 0 paise. Hope you understood this question. Okay students, we have completed this chapter. Now next period we will start with a new chapter. If you have any doubt regarding this, you can ask in doubt clearing section. Hope you understood this chapter.